Hello-y ho-ha and good evening. It is I, CJSGOOSE. I didn't make the stream this morning. I'm so sorry. I decided to have a snooze instead. It's not so helpful, but we are here this evening, so that's really good. We're on day 14,170. I did load these up, with copper this time. And if you look at me, I am decidedly naked. I'm a naked goose, not wearing her armor, who would normally always be wearing her armor, because something tragic happened. I was busy working on the slight issue of Guardians when, well, I died. So I'm not very happy about that. We've got to go and try and collect my goodies. Let's see if we can just do it with rockets and some wings without anything else. We'll just need to be careful when I land because, you know, I tend to land a bit hard. I'm just going to double check the settings here because this feels a little sluggish. Just double check that we don't have 96 chunks. Oh, we do. Yes, flying with 96 chunks would not be so good. Right, we have fixed that problem. We now have wings. We don't have any food. Yeah, I think we'll be okay without food. I will sleep though, because you know those phantoms are going to try to kill me along the way, and they can probably catch me quicker. I did respawn. Oh, there's a bad guy. I respawned back here, which was fairly handy, and I just logged out, and then was not happy. Basically, what I was doing was trying to get more sea lanterns so that we could continue working on this arm of the snowflake that we did fairly well with the other day. Let's head off. It's feeling sluggish again for some reason. And, well, I was trying to find ways of not just wasting my time of hanging about for 5 minutes and then coming back and then just bashing the Guardians. And I've been trying to read more, so I thought, yeah, that would be a good idea. I'll do some reading in between. And it was working extremely well. Until that is, I looked up and realised that I died. And I think what has happened is I neglected to switch my wings for my jacket. So I normally put my jacket on, I heal my wings, and then I put my jacket back on. Hi, Apple! Yeah, everybody missed it. I was working outside of the stream, and then I thought it would be a good idea to do some reading whilst I was bashing the Guardians, and forgot, I think, to switch my jacket over from my wings. It was a serious skill issue, I can assure you. Definitely, most definitely a skill issue. I have no idea. I just thought it'd be nice to do a little bit of reading. To be honest, I'd reached the crux in the book where it was Hickory Dickory Dock by Agatha Christie. And I had tried to read this book before when I was really struggling with all of my migraines, and I'd got about halfway through the book and I couldn't read it. I was really struggling, and I'd actually got to the point. Here's all my stuff. Hopefully I've still got it all. And my wings are healed. That's nice. And yeah, I was just at that point where it was just suddenly really interesting, and I was managing to read it well, and yeah, apparently I was just stood here. Next thing I know, I had this message come up to say that I died. So the only thing I can think of is that I didn't put my jacket on, because if I stand here and bash them when I've got my jacket on, I'm fine because I have the regen on. But yeah. You gotta go now? Oh, okay. Well, thanks for popping in, though. So, while we're here, let's do a couple of Guardian runs. I did die, Mon. I'm not happy with myself. Do you know, it was because I was reading. I finished the book, though, eventually. I finished it today. And in answer to your question last time, it was Hickory Dickory Dock by Agatha Christie. It was a Poirot. And I really enjoyed it. I'd tried to read it before and got stuck. Where my brain just wouldn't allow me to read. And I just couldn't comprehend any of it. So, yeah, I was really enjoying it. And the last couple of days, I've managed to devour probably half of the book. So I was quite happy about that. I wasn't happy that I utilised my time well and died whilst trying to bash these guys because I forgot to put my jacket on. So yeah, that wasn't such a good plan. I can't do it right every time, so we need to go and place a grave down. We'll do that in a minute. How did I die reading? Because once I've done the 5 minutes AFK up there, which is what I've done, I then come here and I lock myself in here and I bash the mobs, and it just takes forever. So I was reading while I was bashing them, only I didn't put my jacket on and the regen doesn't work quite so fast, so I died, which is really silly. So let's go and give ourselves a little grave, and then we'll go and AFK. We need to really find ourselves some blocks while we're over here. I wonder if I can find anything. I do not like it when it takes this long to come out of my portal. There is no reason for you to take this long. Why is it taking this long? Okay, we're safe. Did I put the jacket on? Oh, the jacket's not very helpful there, is it? At least I managed to get all of my stuff back. I did, because I was in the tight corner in the Guardians, so and luckily I noticed quick enough so it didn't despawn. And then when I respawned, I respawned back at the Christmas biome. So I've got to find another book now. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I think there was another book that I was kind of halfway through, so I might try another book that I'm halfway through. Why do I have a hole in my roof? That's not very good, is it? Alright, I haven't had to add a grave for a while, but we need to add one. Do not read whilst killing guardians. What date was it? It was yesterday, so it was the 11th of the 12th, 25. Yeah, I think that's the best piece of advice I can give myself. Do not read whilst killing the guardians. But I can guarantee that I will do it again because... Oh, no, I don't want to push that button. I wanted to push one. You know, it does get a little bit tedious when you're just sat there not being able to do anything. So I thought it would be a good plan. But no. Just need to remember to put the jacket on and then we're all sorted. I bet these professionals don't do that, do they? I mean, I suppose they don't get bored of killing guardians all day either. Well, I should think that they probably have a better system so they don't need to get bored whilst killing them, to be honest. But this is me, so we have to do it my way. I may as well just do these while we're here. What do we have in here? I tell you what, let's try and take this away. Let's do a little bit of I was going to say gardening. That's really not helpful, is it? Some tidying is what I was going to suggest. Hold on, we could do this. That would work better. Right. We have some sort of lights up now. Well, we don't have a lot up. We've got the Christmas tree is up. We have lights on the tree. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And what else do we have? Oh, we have Santa Fred. Santa Fred is a 4-foot display Santa who is super amazing. He's really lovely. And we place him in our window and then he terrifies all the locals, which is kind of funny. So he's up now. And what else did we manage to put up? Oh, the wreath on the door is up. And yeah, that's as far as... Oh, I've also had to remove my rug. I have a rug in the lounge. And yeah, I can't use it now. It has reached a point where it is too dodgy and is a trip hazard. So we've had to remove the rug. I have one very clumsy child and one not so clumsy child. I'll let you guess which one is which. And yeah, but now I've removed this rug. I'm like, what has happened to my floor? Because now I have this giant brown floor instead of having a nice pattern on it. And as much as I hate rugs, I actually think I preferred it before. But there's nothing I can do. Oh, I put these in. Yes, I remember. Trying to think what I did here. Let's just dump those in. Let's keep that all topped up and ticking over. What else do I want? Oh, some kind of blocks. So I'd like to try and do some work while we're over there. Grass is no good. I don't even remember what blocks we used. Maybe some stone. I don't really remember. A lot of greenery blocks of what we had. Oh, I need a door. I don't remember if there's still a stone cutter over there, so we'll take one. There is some sand. Just trying to think if I've got some moss. Let's leave that and take that. Well, let's just start off with this bit and then we'll have a little look and see what we've got. Yeah, it's okay. Take care though. Thanks for popping in. Alright, let's go back this way and see what we've got. We'll do a couple of runs on the Guardians. Just get another few sea lanterns and then we'll see if we can get it sorted. I feel like I want to preserve this like it is, but I haven't thought about it and I don't have any goodies here. Alright, so we need to do a 5-minute timer. And also everything's broken again, which is really annoying. I don't understand. So we want a timer for 5 minutes. Okay, so let me just leave that over there. And I'm thinking I don't have a stone cutter here. Oh, I do have a stone cutter, so I didn't need to bring that. Ah, we can pop the fortune pickaxe back and we can leave that in there for now. Yeah, we don't have enough moss to make anything. Let's do Turn these into walls. I don't like that. Let's leave it like that for a minute. Yeah, the trident thingies are not working, and they've vanished. So I've reset this one, but the trident has gone, and the other one has gone as well, and stopped working. Yeah, here's this one, which is also very frustrating. So I don't actually know what to do. Let's add in a new piece here. So what I'm trying to do is so that my time isn't wasted while I'm AFK. I'm trying not to AFK is what I'm trying to say. Trying to find something to do. And we do need to work on this place. So what I might do is actually try to start adding to some of it. I did quite enjoy just doing a few little tinkery bits the other day. And it's got, you know, we've got a long way to go. We want to try and make this a lot taller as well. Oh, I could have brought a candle or two. Couple of candles on the end probably would have looked good. Don't have one, so I'll have to try to land on it. We also need, got to try and take it all the way up to the top. No, all the way up to there, which is a problem. So maybe, I mean, maybe what we do, actually, maybe what we do is we continue this one up higher. Let me find the thingamabob. We just put the stone cutter in here. See if we can do it here. Walls. And then maybe a set of these at the top. How much time do we have? 1 minute 22. Wonder if I, no, don't do it there. Wonder if I can get one of these in just in time. Let me see about changing its direction a little. Okay, not quite what I was thinking, but we'll go with it. So how tall do I want this? So what I said, from what I can remember, is I want the part of it to go up as tall as that section. We want it to keep sort of changing its direction so that it is not just one boring straight line. It's supposed to be the scourge. It's, you know, this living, breathing virus that's taking over. Aha! Okay, so we've got it to there. Yeah, maybe we could just take it a little bit taller. Just twizzle it on the end a bit. I would have liked a candle or something on the top. We'll have to just see what we can come up with. Did the alarm go off? Got a feeling the alarm has stopped, but it didn't make the noise. Alright, let's just fly straight down. I think the alarm has gone off, but for some reason... This is why I don't use mobile phones. We'll take a look at what we've done on the way back. Ow, I've got my welly boots on, right? I do. It's lucky. I hit the floor so hard. Oh, there's a few guardians coming in. Lovely. Just a couple. Just there's a lot of guardians. I think I was there maybe a tad longer. Or maybe I was in a better position. I don't know. No, yeah, it's Sharpie, okay. That's a lot. I mean, we've got quite a lot of lag here. Have I put the sounds up for them dying? I think we're okay at the minute. So we don't want to make the same mistake as before. So I think this is what may have happened. Maybe I hadn't eaten, or maybe as I'm killing them. So if you look, I've gone down a half a heart. Gone a whole heart. Yeah, I think, look, if you look. Is it doing it again? Yeah, I've gone down a whole heart. Yeah, and now another half. No, yes. I think their health doesn't quite recover enough in time, especially when I then don't eat. Let me replace my jacket. Oh, replace my wings, rather. And I just got sidetracked for a moment and forgot to replace the jacket. Alex is here. Hello. How are you? We're just killing a few guardians. We need about 6 billion sea lanterns. Just a couple. To 44 XP. Have I just done that a second ago? I must have done, because I haven't done anything. I died. How come I don't use coordinates? Because they were never on when I first started to play. I didn't know they were a thing, and then I discovered they were a thing. But then I'd learned how to play the game without them, and I prefer to play without them because it's more of a challenge. Ah, I brought everything with me. That's not helpful. Now my inventory is full. It's quite simple, really. Alright, let's clear these up. It's quite simple, really. Yeah, that's a good quote. Although it makes me sound quite pretentious. That's a bit like Mumbo talking about redstone. Yeah, that's what he says, isn't it? It's quite simple, really. I think that is his little catchphrase. It's quite simple, really. Maybe it's a British thing. Are you going to play PGG tomorrow? It's supposed to be back tomorrow. Brew instant damage splash potions? What would instant damage ones be? You've got basketball every day. Oh, wow. That keeps you active. The only thing is I won't get looting if I do that. I ate a raw fish. Ew. I don't like sushi. No, I don't like trident killers. I'm kind of against them. And then the whole holding looting in your hand whilst not doing anything and using the tridents, that is really against. I'm against that. That feels like cheating to me. Obviously, everybody has their own interpretation of the game, and that's perfectly fine. It's just how I play. And anyway, my luck with tridents, they'll just vanish anyway. I've been trying to use the tridents for the lightning, and it works really, really well. But then I've come back, and they've all vanished. So, not really sure what's happened there. And that is extremely annoying. Hold on, let's take this fish out. These are also annoying. I think my mouse is starting to die. Or I'm just not pressing it hard enough. One of the two. It used to happen to you, did it? I don't know what's happened. They both stopped working. The trident movers. Sorry, the I've got plunger in my head and not the actual word. Piston. The sticky piston just stopped working, and I've moved them so that they should be within the chunk border now. And somehow they I came back, they'd both stopped, and the tridents had vanished. What farm should I design right now? Oh, I don't know. I'm useless with these things. Is there a particular farm that you need? Oh. I hope you feel better soon. Name a random item. I've got wood in my head. I tell you what, mangrove. That will be a really fun job. Make a mangrove farm. Oh, we need to put one of these away. Do not want to be carrying both of them around. Nope. And I think I've taken all of the moss I have here. It's a bit annoying. Alright, let's go back. Let's go and do another 5 minutes. And let's have a look at this one piece that we've just placed through the middle. Oh, look. Got a piece going right the way up to the top. And you can't actually see it go all the way to the top. Why? Is that outside of the zone? Oh no, it's a different section, that's why. I feel like some of those should come up taller. Let me... Yeah, that works really well. Smashing my face into it there. Thanks. I don't want to die again, especially through carelessness. Can we not do that, please? What am I building? So, we are building the Guardians. This is the Scourge. So this is where the evil wizard has sent some of his poison, and it's created this scourge-like creation along here. And then the guardians are now in cahoots with the evil wizard because of it. And while we're here, we may as well try to work on a little bit. We only have 5 minutes at a time, but I've got to keep coming back and doing a lot of work. So, sorry, we've got to keep coming back to get the sea lanterns. So I want to try and get back into the swing of doing some work over here, because it's such a lot of time that I have to waste. So I may as well try and do something with it. Oh, there was... yeah, a little bit of that. We've got one of those. Oh, there's... I don't think that will work on them. I'm not sure, though. We'll take a little look. Right, let's take that and see if we can do anything with it. Hello? Did I stop eating it just before? So somehow I want to try and... oh, land on a piece of it? No, that's not going to work. Yay! Okay, we landed on a piece. So I want to just have a couple of little bits that come off it. I think it would be a little bit more realistic if it does. And I want to do some little light effects. I don't suppose I can. Ah! Look at my geniusness. I actually went from one section to another. Wow. It happens sometimes, you know. I can actually function and do things. Don't expect it too often, though, because you know it's not going to happen. Right, let's place a few of these. I do think when you stand on the candles, they should burn you. I think that one should come out. Put it there, that's it. So there's a thunderstorm, which is annoying because the tridents are not working. Let me see if I don't want to set fire to the place. Let's see if we can replace the tridents and make those work. Channeling and channeling. And why are you now glowing? Right. That's weird. Put that into there. Now I have to be a little bit careful because I did this before and I kept setting fire to myself. So let me just eat so I can recover. No, I need to get off that block. No. Can I have it back? Thank you. Did I go? I think I went up a lot higher in the end. Yes. Okay, right. So, no. Stop doing it again. Let me me just see if I can go up a little. Like, that was the timer, so I will have to... Oh, no, no. Oh, okay, we can do it from here, maybe. Oh, that one worked. Difference is these ones are supposed to keep going. Alright, so that one's going. Let's try and set the other one up. Which is slightly further over. It's very scary. Oh, come on. That's that one. Oh, we're on the other side. No, I just burnt my tootsies. We just don't have a lot of time to faff around because we're in the 5 minutes. But it's also raining, so... You're not working at all. I can't climb up these vines, can I? So why are you not working again completely? I've fixed you several times. Right, hold on, let me put the trident in. And then we'll try to fix it. Right, so that's in there. And then for some bizarre reason, it doesn't want to work. You need to go. Apologies about the noise, because it is loud. Ow! Hey, stop burning me. I don't want to be on fire, actually. Hi, Jacob. Right, we'll have to come back to this one. I don't have... We've got to go and empty the guardians so they don't crash the computer. But we've got this one working again, which is really amazing. I have no idea which direction I'm flying in. I just wish it would stay working because it's so amazing. But for some reason it doesn't like working all of the time. And last time the tridents vanished as well, which made it even more annoying. Where is it? Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. I think maybe what I should do is completely check the chunk border. I have pulled out the old chunk. Maybe I did the actual chunk wrong as well. Uh-oh. It's okay. We've got in. We were there a little bit longer than we should have been. Okay. Tiny bit laggy. It's fine. Can we eat though? No, that's when you know it's laggy, and we've got a lot of guardians in here because we forget to eat. I mean, we can't eat. That's a big problem. Right, let's switch that. So we will be back to the Christmas biome soon. I just want to try and collect a few more sea lanterns. I am not too bad, thank you. What about you? Carrot's here, hello! Yeah, so, I mean, one of the things that I've come up with is maybe I put them in the wrong chunk. I don't know. We'll try and bash this way because I'm collecting too many. Have you sorted your boat out yet? And did you see that I died? I was trying to not waste my time, my IRL time, bashing these guardians. So I was reading and I forgot to put my jacket back on and the guardians killed me. Most of my deaths happen in bizarre ways. Well, we wouldn't want to have boring deaths anyway, would we? Let's just let those go through. That's okay, don't worry. You can't be there all of the time. We're going to attempt to do some of PGG tomorrow. Apparently it is back. Should be, I think it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here in the UK. I don't know what time it is for everybody else, obviously around the world. Oh, I managed to collect some XP from down here. That's quite clever. And I don't know what to expect, to be honest. I will try to do it from when it goes live, but I can't promise that either. I can never promise. I do try, but as you know, it's always a challenge here. I've had a few ups and downs with the children over the last few days. Mook's really struggling, Miku's really struggling, so it is hard to try and do everything. Where has everything gone? I filled up my inventory, which is not helpful. No, wrong one. We do not have very many sea lanterns at the moment. Last time I worked on them before, but as you know, I died, so I wasn't able to collect as many. We'll do one more run. Oh no, we haven't finished doing these. We were just letting it run through. Oops. We'll carry on bashing these first, shall we? Hey, you can't be here every single time. I do tend to stream every day. I do try to get different ones in, but I do appreciate that you do try to watch. And thank you. It has been a little bit rough lately. I don't understand. I sometimes... the last couple of months really, I've almost lost virtually everybody. But it's not, I don't know if it is that I've lost everybody. I think it's the reach as well, because I would normally be gaining subscribers every week. Just a few, just a trickle, but I've virtually had nobody for ages. It's really odd. It's just, the whole thing has really bamboozled me, to be honest, because we were doing really well, and then it's just suddenly stopped like it's been hit by a train. It's just all very bizarre. What are we doing today? So we've got to go back to the Christmas biome. We've only got, what is it? It's the 12th today. We've got less than 19 days until to work in the biome. So we're a third of the way through already. Yeah, I don't understand, to be honest. I'll come back to that in a second. So we are building one of the arms of the snowflake, and we were doing really well. Then I had a few mishaps with it and went a little bit wrong. So we need to undo a little bit of what we've done. But we need sea lanterns, and without the sea lanterns I can't build the snowflake. So I was working on getting them, but I died, so I left it that I died so you guys could see that I had to come and collect all of my stuff back. And then what we're going to do is, oh, I put it in the wrong place. Oh, that was really helpful. So what we're going to try and do is get back into working on the scourge in between at the Guardians. So we're doing another job whilst we're working on these and not just hanging about here. We'll let those ones come back through the system. Yeah, Jacob, it is really odd, but it's been going on now for a couple of months as well. It's not just a little bit, it's really bizarre. I don't know. It's never been like this. I mean, I've often streamed to nobody. That's fair enough. But it's just the way... Oh, yeah, that looks better where I've got an arm coming off it. Look, this little bit up here. These little bits coming off. Or maybe we could do some that come down. Can I land? I need a piece to land on. Yay! Okay, right. Swoop. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to have a lot of flashing now. It's almost your birthday in 10 days. Your birthday is just before Christmas. Well, I hope you have a lovely day. Yeah, how do I do it? I can't do it so I go back down, can I? I mean... Oh, that's quite handy, actually, that has stopped. Maybe I do it a bit like that. And then if I make this bit fatter, then I can bring that up more. Just have some little side army bits coming off. Oh, I'm glad that you get it in a way where you get extra presents. I know some people don't get extras, which must be really frustrating. Yeah, it's my late hubby's birthday was on the 10th, so we've always had a Christmassy birthday as well. So I didn't really get to see how the candles looked, so we'll have to try that. Oh, okay, we'll put one on each. That felt like I was a little bit higher there. Don't ask me how I managed to place two at the same time. That was a bit odd. Right, where can we go now? Oh, I missed it. Oh, I caught another one. That's good. I'm not just down to the last one though, am I? No. Oh, can I? Maybe I can connect it. Let's put another little bit of light over there. I'm trying to set fire to it, that doesn't work. Oh dear. Okay, right, so now those two have connected. Let's come to here. I am considering removing these because they don't display most of the time, and I really like them and I really want them to be within the Scourge, but they just don't. We can't see them most of the time when you're flying away, so you get left with nothing, which is really odd because these parts then don't have anything to attach them, which is not what was meant to happen. Uh-oh, I did not put the timer on. I only have a couple of jobs to do. Did I put the timer on? No, not by the looks of that. I only have a couple of jobs to do and I get them wrong every time. And we were trying to fix this. I caught the allays that were annoying me, by the way, and they are now here for a while. They are little residents over here. Alright, let's go and sort these two out. And let's just have a little look behind us. And... oh yeah, I like this little bit. We've got a piece up there that we're starting on. We need to do something with that flat piece there. No, I've never played that. I'm really not a gamey person. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I'm assuming it's something to do with a maths-based game. I'm just Minecraft, really. There's a couple of games that I've kind of played a little, but I'm just a Minecrafty. Uh-oh. We will be experiencing lag for some time. Uh-oh. You know it's bad when the guardians are not moving. I think I have a few guardians in here. I mean, it's a good farm. It's just recommended to not be here for more than 5 minutes. I don't specify when my birthday is. I don't really celebrate it, to be honest. When you're a mum to 2 autistic children and it's just you, there's no need to celebrate it. They can't remember to go and get me a present or do anything, so I've sometimes they remember and they ask my daughter's PA to help, but most of the time they forget, and I would never want to hold that against them. So I don't even think about it. I need to remove... I need F1 back on, please, so I can see what I'm doing. Can I have it back? I can't get F1 back on. Okay, I have my sword. Let's try and just slowly hit them. I do talk about my children a lot. That's who Mook and Miku are, my children. This is really bad. Can I get into my inventory if I press E? I could actually die again if I'm not careful. I tell you what I might have to do is go back out of the portal. I can't get my inventory to come. How are they shooting me from over there? I don't actually know how I went in the portal either. I think they hit me and... Am I out? No, I'm back in. Can I go through the portal, please? They are somehow attacking me. I'm still in the Nether. I can see the floor. No, this is bad. Let me just try and go around the corner. I can't get F1 to come back on. And I can't open my inventory. I need to get away for a minute so that... Oh, I can't touch a block. I might have to do the unthinkable and turn the lava back on. No, I haven't even looked at it. I'm in it. This is really bad. Hold on, I'm just trying to focus on what to do here. I can't open my inventory, so I can't put my armor on. I wonder if there's any chance it would allow me to open this chest, which would allow me to see. No. What do I do? If I keep trying to hit them, so that's a worry. I'm wondering if I'm just having a huge lag spike, because we can see down there. And we should not be able to see there. I could actually be anywhere. I could still be in with the Guardians, or I could be out of the portal. This is a huge problem. This is the only problem with the farm, and this is why I stick to 5 minutes normally. But obviously I've got carried away, and I've probably done about 8. Thinking I should just try to let the world render in. I don't actually know what to do. Does anyone have any suggestions? It's weird because some of the animations are working, but clearly we haven't finished loading somewhere, because I've got this piece of world I can x-ray. It's quite amazing, really. I don't often use the x-rays, but I'm not really an x-ray person. See, I normally have... I don't know if I can flick the switch either. No, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, when cats fight, they really are loud, aren't they? I could have a serious problem here. I have broken everything. I'm wondering if I should come out. So, yeah, we had... I can't escape. It won't let me press escape either. I do not like cold closing Minecraft, just in case. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really like that phrase about Karens, because I think it's very unfair to other people who are actually called Karen and do not have that same attitude of life. But I get what you're saying. Okay, I don't actually know what to do. I'm thinking I might have to Control-Alt-Delete and hard cold close Minecraft. We had a big lag thingy the other day. What was it that happened? Something to do with blocks over on the Christmas biome, and I ended up having to close and go back in, and that worked, but this is slightly different. Right, it won't let me do escape. I can't do F1. I can't open my inventory. Clearly we're still in a lag spike. Let me see if I... Oh, what was that? Hold on. Something happened. What happened? I moved, and I didn't move myself. No, that was weird. I feel like the more I keep pushing button... Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Still can't do F1 though. It's catching up. Right, if I just stop for a minute and just let it catch up, there's a chance we might ping around the room somewhere. Oh, you didn't need to remove it, but thank you. I'll just give this, say, another minute and just see if it can fix itself. It's slow, but it's definitely doing something. It's just confusing because everything else works. So like the bubbles are moving, the enchantment table is moving, the guardians themselves move. So it's hard to know where it is up to. Still can't escape. Still can't open my inventory. It can change what's in my hand though. Really bizarre. See if we can kill any again. Thing is, I really need to put my jacket on because otherwise the same thing will happen as what happened before. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not letting me do the motion to kill anyone. Well, I've definitely broken it for a minute. I'm really sorry. This is the worst I've ever done it. I've had it where I almost couldn't get into the Nether. It's the only downside to this Guardian farm. So anybody that is considering doing this, it was a Silent Whisperer farm, and he did recommend that you didn't build it. He built it in a Truly Bedrock episode. I can't remember which season. And he recommended never building it because of this problem. So I do normally warn you that it is a problem. And that's why I always set it up with a timer. And we normally have the backup supply of the lava. But obviously it's not allowing me to do anything. They look pretty cool though, how they're moving. I feel like at the moment we haven't caught up to wherever we are. I wonder how many are in there. Let me do an E now. No. I still might have to do a cold close of Minecraft. Still won't let me escape either. Right, F11. I can F11. Oh, hold on. Is that frozen? Oh, no. That's bad. I have to undo it. Can I? Oh, right. Okay. So if I nearly broke the stream as well then. problem is I can't pause the game, so I can't come out of it. This is like one of the worst things that I could have done. I didn't think I was there for that long. I'm just wondering if maybe I'm in a different... Because the last time we came in, we got loads more guardians than normal. I'm wondering if the section that I'm standing at, where I'm putting in this scourge bit that's going upwards, if we're actually at the optimal position. And normally I'm not standing in the optimal position. Because I have noticed sometimes I get more than other times. Yay, take care. Thanks for watching though. I'm really sorry I've broken the stream. I'm trying to think what it's going to do. I didn't notice the glint on the sword before, so maybe that's just come back. Ah, okay. It just did something where it's caught up. No, I still can't press escape though. Well, you see what you can do. You can't always. I mean, sometimes my streams last for hours, don't they? So, just the fact that you turn up is lovely. Thank you. I don't actually know what to do. I'm just trying to think if there's a way that I can get the quick break screen up and I can just go for a break while it tries to catch itself up, but I don't think I can. I think I'll do another. I think I'll know. Magmode, hello. I've broken everything. We're having a huge problem. I was working on the Guardian farm, placing blocks, and I forgot to set the timer, and I am stuck in a huge lag spike. I can't press escape, I can't do F1, I can't look at my inventory. We had a giant hole over here a minute ago in a chunk, but that's gone now. We just had another bit of a jump, so I think it's sorting itself out. It's just taking time, and I just can't do anything. I can't break blocks, I can't flick a switch. But I can move around, but I'm thinking it's probably best if I don't. And just to remind you, that's why you should not build this farm. I'm normally very good and I normally put the timer on, but I forgot. And I think I must have been there for 8 minutes instead of 5. I wonder if we can eat anything. Oh, I've got my pickaxe. I didn't know I had the pickaxe in my hand. Right, it doesn't want me to eat. Can I make the sword work this time? No, the sword doesn't want to play. I bet if I tried the flint and steel that would work and I could set myself on fire. So I'm just trying to work out what to do. I don't know whether just to cold close Minecraft, but I can't escape, so I can't save it first. It must have been like this for a good 5 minutes or more. I'm really sorry.
Into the wild again. Tell me when does it end?
Is a concern because if I can't get it to right itself, then I could lose my world. I have recently done a backup, but I think I'll lose the whole arm of the snowflake that we've put in. Thing is, I want to keep pressing escape or E to try, but I think every one of those extra commands is going to be causing it problems. And to start off with, they were dying. Which is also annoying. But I couldn't be sure if I was wearing my jacket. I wasn't wearing my jacket, and I couldn't be sure that I wouldn't die. So I stopped. Maybe I should have tried to have killed a few more first. I'll give it another couple of minutes, and if it doesn't sort itself out, then I'll come off. I'll come off the live stream, and then I'll see if it will just right itself separately. The thing is, we can move around, but I don't think moving around is helping. I can't use my sword still. Okay, I'll let me put a timer on. I'll do 2 minutes, and if it doesn't sort itself out by then, I will come off the stream. And maybe coming off the stream will free up a bit of space on the computer to allow it to finish doing what it's doing, so I can fix it. This is definitely the worst I have ever done it. And fingers crossed I can save the world. I'm trying to think when I took a backup. I think it was about 2 days ago. Maybe I've got some of the arm on there. That'll be very annoying. Oh, that sounded like something. Sounded like a block. I don't really remember placing a block though. Did I though? No, I don't think I did. Alright, looks like the looks like I've broken everything completely, so I've just got another 30 seconds to leave it for. It's such a problem. If I can fix it, I might come back onto the stream later, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, there's the timer. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the stream if I can find a way to do that. And I don't even know how I can do it, actually. Let me just see if I can do a Control-Alt-Delete. I can do that, which means I can come off the stream. Alright, guys, I'm going to... I mean, it's only using 26% memory. It's not... It's not freaking the computer out too much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close the live stream. Actually, first of all, let me just double check. Yeah, it's still frozen on here. Right, let me go back into the task manager, which allows me to close the stream down. I'm going to close the stream. I will see if I can fix it, and if I can, I may come back on, but it is getting a bit late, so I'll see how we get on, and we might see you tomorrow instead. I'm so sorry. Fingers crossed I can fix it. Take care. Bye-bye.